bad for a little morning foraging there. That's the largest land crab in the world. We're gonna try build ourselves a raft. Good morning from absolute paradise, guys. What are we up to, Fran?
So today we're getting dropped off from a couple of friends to an island.
Yeah, but not just any island, guys. Where we're going today, I think it is the most beautiful island we've ever been. And we're camping there for a few nights. So you guys should know the drill by now. We're living from the ocean. Of course, we're looking for cool marine life. It's gonna be really fun, guys. I hope you enjoy this as much as we do.
Are you gonna get me a nut? There's one over there.
Climb to the top of a coconut tree. Those hermit crabs are having a big feed on this morning's brekkie, and it's probably about time for us to have a feed now. So we're gonna throw mask, snorkel and a spear going on and see if we can swim off here and get something to eat.
How amazing are the Manta?
Oh, Manta's. It's a feeding station here. So cool. The Manta race. So these bluefin trevally, I reckon they are the best eating of all the trevallies. So we're super excited to have a bit of a feast tonight. We'll cook him up straight on the fire. We'll get a bit of a campfire going, back to basics style, put him straight on there. It's gonna be absolutely delicious, guys.
is a life I lead in the city. Hurrying to cup my tea. I can take what I need to get by. Doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow. Somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on. Me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on. Put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth, show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean. In the morning I home desperately. The other ring on my wrist is gold. Buried with the light of
There's a little shark.
when I return from my skin.
It's a little bit not straight. Have a more a little bit that way on your left.
That's better, ain't it?
Yeah, good job.
Nice. Oh, that's really good. These bluefin trevally, they are the best eating of all the trevallies. So if you can get your hands on one of these guys, go for it. They are delicious. You got to bleed them, but then they eat really, really well.
So cool.
How was that guy? Now those guys, those ghost crabs, they've got a sense of smell 40 times better than puppy dogs. Out here where we're staying on this island, we're just immersed in nature. So things like that are going to be happening all the time. While we're having dinner, there's crabs scurrying over our feet. So it's going to be an eventful night's sleep, I reckon. I hope you enjoyed today's action. Bright and early in the morning, we'll be doing it all again. About to have some brekkie on the island. Oh, not here. We're gonna have a coconut for brekkie. Poor little hermit crab. That's how we stay hydrated out here.
Yeah.
It's bigger than your head. Alright, should we go for a walk?
Yeah, let's see what we can find. You need a pair of tongs.
I do need a pair of thongs. Let's go for a walk along the high tide line here. Oh, you don't have to look far.
Why don't you take your flip-flop off?
Yeah, look at this style. Yeah. How good's this spot? Paradise.
I'm just gonna have a rest.
You're like a sloth. So as you guys know, there's lots of tasty critters that we love catching and eating out of the ocean, but let's see how we go on land. So we're gonna go for a bit of a walk along the coast here, see what we can come up with, see if we can gather a feed. Let's go. So this guy here is a beach almond. They're found on a lot of these tropical islands. We used to love these as a kid growing up in Papua New Guinea. Every morning tea and lunch break, we'd be right into these. They're a great source of protein. They just wash in, that nut like that washes in on all the coastal areas, and the trees start popping up. There you have it. There's your beach almond. Really good. That's the whole one there. These ones here are actually a little bit small in comparison to the ones on the other islands, but you get enough of them, they're a good source of protein. There you go, that's what we've ended up with. Little snack of beach almonds. They taste very similar to an almond or a peanut, believe it or not, so they're actually really, really tasty. Next on the menu, coconut. And then the third thing on the menu is going to be a bit of a delicacy. We'll get to that in a second, but coconut. There we have a fairly typical coconut ball. Now when they're at this stage, they're not so good for drinking because the milk's a little bit creamy, but they are really good for a curry or a coconut rice or something like that. But we want to eat this one. And that's the good stuff, that's what you want to eat. All right, next on the menu, this one here. So where I was born in Samoa, once the coconut starts to root like this, no one's allowed to eat it except for the chief of that village. That means these guys, what's inside them is a delicacy. Let's get him open. Thankfully here there's no such rules because there's just so many of these coconuts. All right, the difference with these guys is this coconut is getting ready to grow itself into a coconut tree. So that's what this bit is. When it's at this stage, something really cool happens inside it. And there we go. So inside it, all of what was once the coconut milk is now turned into like a fairy floss consistency, and it's actually really, really tasty. That's it there.
Hey.
Fran wants some. So it's not just the chiefs of the villages in Samoa that get protective of this. It's also it's also the queen chief of this island, Fran. Yeah, so when a coconut's at that stage, absolutely delicious on the inside. And that means we've got a bit of a 3-course meal here this morning. Not bad for a little morning foraging there. We've got beach almonds, dried coconut, and coconut fairy floss. That's awesome.
amazing was that snorkel.
Oh, that snorkel was amazing. The current was raging through there, so you just kind of like drift along, and the coral life was just awesome. Fish life was amazing. Viz was 10 out of 10. What a spot. Alright guys, today we want to venture further offshore, right out off over the drop off. In order to do that, we're going to try build ourselves a raft, and that'll allow two things: for us to get out off the deep drop off where there might be bigger and better fish, and also number two, the sharks here are just so crazy. As you saw yesterday, as soon as you spear a fish, the sharks want in on it. So having a platform out there while we're spearfishing is going to be so good, so we can put the fish up on the platform away from the hungry sharks. All right, let's get to it, see what we can come up with. Nice. We'll come back for it, eh? Look at you going. Stuck in the mud. We need a name for it, Fran. HMAS Sinking Dingo.
The sinking dingo.
The Sinking Dingo. We're gonna grab a mask, put this in. Basically, there's this big current going out there. We're gonna ride that current out, see if we can get off the drop off. And hopefully out there's some bigger and better fish waiting for us. It's gonna be an adventure. Go, the HMS Sinking Dingo. Off on its maiden voyage. We have to commit. Take him out offshore. Hang on, jumping on. We're off. The HMS Sinking Dingo. Almost back on the island. What do you think of the maiden voyage, Fran?
It was fun.
It was fun.
We didn't sink.
We didn't sink. That's right, I guess that's what we wanted. So the maiden voyage was successful, didn't sink. I think she's ready for us to now take her offshore so we get right off the drop off there, hopefully find some better dive spots and some bigger fish. Then we're gonna head out there, see where the drop off is. Head out right off the drop off and see if we can get something. That's the largest land crab in the world. That's called a coconut crab. The crazy thing is they're not meant to be on this island. Just couldn't believe it when we saw this guy come up. He was actually trying to eat some of our fish hanging up there. So the thing about these guys, they're really slow growing and they've got a slow reproduction rate. So this guy, he might be about 20 or 30 years old, this size. And the sad thing is all the islands where these guys were, as soon as humans found their way there, they pretty quickly ate them out. But these remote islands, like where we are now, there's a chance these guys are still living deep in the coconut jungles.
Look at the tail.
And their grip strength is unbelievable. These guys are called a coconut crab because they can literally tear open coconuts. Oh, I just really wanted to show you guys the crab, but we're gonna let him go now and see if he wants a bit of a snack on our moo. I think he's gonna be a little bit scared and head for the hills. This one's going to be for us for dinner. We've got to get one for our mate, the coconut crab. Oh yeah, he's going to love that one. Put that over here for him. Nice. Oh yeah, away she goes. You're gonna have to settle with coconut. For now, I'm taking my fish. All right, time to fill it up. These guys are called a big eye sea bream or a moo. Moo's actually the Hawaiian name, but it's basically nicknamed in a lot of areas around the world. And the thing about these that makes them so elusive is they're just so difficult to hunt underwater. You won't catch them on a line, so you've got to spear them. And they're quite sought after amongst all spearos because they're very, very clever, but they also taste delicious. So pretty stoked we managed to get out to an area that we saw a couple of these guys today. Look at that beautiful white flesh. Fran's got a bit of a secret recipe to share with you guys. So secret that we've never actually tried it before. So it's going to be a bit of trial and error, but I'll hand it over to her in the beach kitchen behind me in a minute, and she'll run you through the plan. All right, those sharks from today can finally have what they wanted. Ready to go, let's head over to the beach kitchen. Oh no, that could be the coconut crabs. That's for you, buddy. All right, let's head over to the beach kitchen.
Wow. Thank you.
No worries. Do you want it here or?
Yeah.
This looks very exciting. Are you gonna talk us through what we're having? What are we having?
So we're having, I don't know what it's called because I'm just making it up.
Sounds
and
good.
It's coconut fish curry without curry.
Awesome.
It's just gonna be onions, potatoes, coconut milk, and the meat of the coconut we just grate it, and
nice.
fish.
Sounds good.
And lemons.
Awesome.
Limes.
Fresh limes. Let's get into it.
Cool.
It's the grated shaved coconut we're after. Yum. Snowing. Yum.
So good. Good job, Jeff. Yum. We have a really nice sunset tonight.
Yeah. Best I've had in a few days, eh? Oh, you got all of it.
I don't know how I did that.
Well done.
sauce.
Oh, yum. Thank you very much, Fran. Well, there you have it, guys. Fran's new recipe. We've got a bed of rice served in half a coconut shell, and then we've got, talk us through this, I can't remember.
Onions, potato, coconut milk, and grated coconut.
Grated coconut.
Yeah,
And with a squeeze of lime on top.
yeah. Or not coconut milk, coconut water.
Yeah, fresh coconut water.
Yeah.
That's the go.
So hot.
Oh wow.
Very nice, huh?
Very nice.
I'm gonna dip that.
Oh gee. We should do this more often, Fran. That is delicious. All those things are so good. The coconut's so good, and then the lime like cuts through it. And potatoes to fill it out. Well done. Alright guys, we're about to hoe into the rest of this, but that might be it for this episode. Just wanted to say a massive thank you for watching. If you do enjoy this type of stuff, please let us know in the comments if you'd like to see more. And of course, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you bright and early in the morning for the next episode.
Yeah. Who knows what is gonna happen tomorrow?
Maybe a new recipe.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you in the morning, guys.